Wumpty whippity wham bum slam bum swiggity swaggity noogity niggity. What's up, guys? I know most of my videos recently have been kind of boring. I don't know if they've been very funny, but I've been releasing them anyway. Today we're gonna try to do the Stanley Parable. Last time we played, we pretty much covered the whole game. I think we did one playthrough, but when we went to the end, we found that there were a lot of other possible endings, a lot of content that we didn't cover in one playthrough. So we'll do another one today. The thing I want to do today is find the apartment ending. I saw that was the one that interested me most when we went to the end and saw all the little museum with all the Stanley stuff inside it. So we'll try to do that today, but no promises. So if it would ever load. This thing reminds me of Skyrim. All the loading screens. Looks like my computer's frozen right now. Looks like. So that's great. Buster. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, it did one moving tick in the bar, and then just kind of tweedled out there for a second. It's taking very long. I could murder 10 million people faster than this loading screen. The Easter Bunny isn't real. Santa Claus isn't real. Your life is meaningless, and you're gonna die an unhappy ending. Can you hurry up now? Now that I spoiled the story. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a downer. Although Barney the Dinosaur is your savior, our God and Savior down here at the Tug. Tug Ministries is a dedicated group to preventing homeless gastrophobia.
This is
and
the story of a man named Stanley.
Thank you for interrupting me.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
I think we already saw the intro. Basically, Stanley, everyday routine, he hits these buttons on this keyboard, and then one day, it just stops. It all stops, and Stanley's trying to figure out why.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
What could it mean?
Simply missed a memo.
So I think last time we did everything he wanted us to do, or maybe I know I blatantly refused him multiple times, but
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
he went to the one on the left. Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually done everything. No, that's right, because I went through the escape hallway.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
unbelievably
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Mike James, you're fine. Money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about things and money. We have our new, how's that a product? Stripes, requires more secondary research. Colored in segment. The stock, number of slides on the slides, charts and slides. The stock market is somewhere here. Target demographic, teenagers. What is hot? Profits, question mark. That's hilarious. Bi-quarterly, post-review. This is so, like, reminds me of The Office. We need less reviews. 402 plus 405. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. Death sport. So are they fighting to the death in a gladiator arena similar to Star Trek? Stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Why do you need water cooler heaters? Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big Ned. Some sort of child trap. Throw something in the ideas bin. I want 10. No, wait, what does that say? 10, no more bins. 1, no more bins. Trash cans. Renaming of the idea bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Synergize core value expenditures, shift global market, paired, monetize free to play. I don't want to read all these graphs, but like, move my desk. Pranking floors meeting. Office party. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Rest in peace, Franz. Is that supposed to be like Franz? Did someone die? Jesus. Alright, let's move on. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Don't tell me what I did.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I wouldn't normally do what anyone tells me to, but we already did the other thing in the last video, so. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is the same office as Mr. Burns in The Simpsons. Pretty cool.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
Hey, look, it's the game icon.
Of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known.
We'll do my phone code. What did he say? 2845?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Neat.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
There's blood on those girders? Damn. Or rusting. Oh, another loading screen? Are you kidding me? I'm not Irish. I don't have time to wait around all day drinking whiskey. Ugh. Irish. Bomb on our cars in 1989. Speaking of bombings, what about that Paris, huh? Pretty hot stuff. And by hot, I mean the people burning alive inside of bombed buildings.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Pretty tragic, though.
And
then France and the US were just like, hey, ISIS, more like dead sis, and just started chain bombing the extremists. Not that I support them, but pretty funny. Kind of like a French 9/11. I have expected the French to just surrender their entire country to ISIS. I kind of just expected France to surrender like they did in World War II, but actually, they didn't. I've never actually been here before, so I always went down an escape tunnel.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Do I? I know I can lift a pencil with my penis, but I don't know if that means I'm strong enough. Alright, let's stop taking. Ooh.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Ah, that hurts my eyes, bro.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many.
Hey, look, it's my room right there, straight ahead of me.
On a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Are they all empty? What does that one say? I can't read it. I don't really care if they monitor me. It's not like I'm hiding, hey, 427. It's not like I'm hiding anything, you know? There's no, my wife isn't tied up under my chair and forced to give sex for money or anything, you know? It's not like
This
I'm keeping my
mind-controlled
daughter hostage
facility,
and
it was too horrible to
using her to
believe
monthly
could be
pay
true.
for my
Had Stanley
dogfighting
been under
and
someone's
drug
control
ring
all this time? Was this the only
antics.
reason he was
Just
happy with his
antics.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Have I?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
That's
It was
funny,
unthinkable.
because I'm doing everything you're telling me to do.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Have I?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
5.
over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Saw the tables of oppression in half. Chew the table, rip apart. Wait, what is it? Dismantle the establishment, board by board. Because SpongeBob is relevant to life. Facility power. Where did I come through? 4. I just hit 5. So if I hit 4, and I hit 3, what happens? Probably nothing. Probably just a waste of my time, but why not? That's 2. Where's 3? Where's 3? I wanna go to 3. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro! I'm a peacock. Oh, there it is. 3. Maybe it's supposed to be the other way around. What if I do this? Oh, I thought it made a different noise. Maybe that means something. 3. I mean, they wouldn't just have these numbers able to press for nothing, right? 4. Maybe it's on a timer or something. Wish I could sprint. Nubnut is now playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Yeah. I did nothing. What is this? Did I see a power thing over here? Main power. No, I can't control that. Alright, so I guess we go into this room called Facility Power. I would assume. I'm waiting input. What, is Morgan Freeman on taking day off from God?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I kinda wanna disobey now, but I told you guys I'd go through with it, so everything this guy says, I will do. See the ending that's supposed to be. Because last time we were shoved into a meat packer, so.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
What's our rail?
Yes, he had won. He had defeated the machine.
Had I?
Shackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Is this the end of the game?
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking. but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
What are we in? Country Scotland? Come on, guys. Pick it up. This is not this is not acceptable, you know? I don't like Scotland. I don't like Ireland. I love Ireland, but I hate Scotland.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
What kind of facility
Was happy.
is just in the middle of Scottish countryside? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Oh, apparently I beat the game. Apparently. Apparently. I'll murder your family and eat their eggs. That's right. Humans lay eggs. In the tug, egg laying is actually a sport, and the males dominate in the pro leagues, seeing how many eggs they can hatch in a minute. The world record is 269. Set by Macho and Randy the Tug Shaftage in 1902. That's right. I'm 117 years old. Wait, no, 113. Can't math today. Oh, what? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This time,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
we're gonna go to the door on the right.
Stanley came to a set of two open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps
did.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe I want to sleep with your mother, so what?
Admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Kill
Stanley
yourself.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Alright, so if you go through that door,
Really, I'm not.
if you go through that door,
Realize that investing in your trust in
you'll
someone
end
else
up where we did last
The
game.
fact is that the story has been about
Last time.
nothing but you all this time.
So we're gonna go.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
I want to know why that truck has headlights on,
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
but
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
what?
This is it, Stanley.
Her?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Did I lose a woman? Is Angelina Jolie behind that door? Wait a minute. What if her is just a transgender man that I found on Tinder last night? Don't tell me.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Made you check.
Oh, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Aww.
The two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes
I wanted to go to the apartment.
White, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of
'Cause
these
your
decisions were
mom
supposed to mean anything.
fag.
I don't understand. How many
420
different
Hayes scope.
choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
What?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol.
This guy's monologue is annoying.
The severity of the situation. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Sounds like a training.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
I love
What
arson.
choice would you make?
Arson is
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
What?
Finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Your partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
The hell is a back sack and crack? Alright, we're gonna set arson to everything we can, because arson is the answer, and I travel through time, burning, killing, pillaging, and not raping, because I'm not, you know, what's his face, Genghis Khan. I just like burning people.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I feel like I just went to driving school again.
Welcome
What?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
But the phone's unplugged, bro. Exit. I can't drive the forklift. Oh. That door wasn't there before. Oh, wait. What? How? Where am I supposed to go?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly.
Suicide is fun.
That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately,
This guy's insecure.
is not well equipped to deal
Almost as insecure as a jar of mayonnaise filled with nickels and dildos. But, you know, whatever. So where am I going? Is he really sending me home? I feel so disciplined. I'm like that kid in 3rd grade who kept punching you in the stomach and taking your chocolate milk until you took a machete and murdered half the school. You know, every kid has that psychotic break at the age of 10. You walk in on your teacher and principal's having an orgy and you just halter it with your machete and chainsaw.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, we're going. I want to go this way.
No! Why did you do that? Okay, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
So what is going on here? How is that? Is that my? Oh, damn. All right. Let's just do it. Actually, no. I've already done this. I don't wanna. I've already been to the happy place. I wanna go. I wanna overdose.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about, my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
to make you look like a.
Special about seeing the game undone.
You look like a.
So much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
You look like a pierced gallbladder.
Living its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
You smell like a rusted microscope.
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
I don't know.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright then. We're playing Pac-Man. I feel like I've been here before.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
Want some tea?
Here we are. My entire game is destroyed.
All I did was unplug a phone,
The
bro.
world that was mine, and you run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
It's kind of funny.
Did I impress upon you how important it was to be...
Not as funny as Dumpster Babies on prom night, but pretty funny.
He knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That
Nope.
there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
You taste like a muffin. A bran muffin. The worst type of muffin. A salty,
If you just
frustrated,
on the left, you would have seen it. There was a
menopausal muffin.
facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Didn't we just do
follow
this?
my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Eat pasta and kill yourself.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left is right. Right is left.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Keep trying.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Keep trying.
That means
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Drink bleach. Hang yourself. You're terrible.
Follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Look me in the eyes.
Right.
I killed your wife.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Keep trying, bud. Keep trying.
No!
It's definitely
Why did you
working.
do that? Quickly, hurry.
Ugh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
I wonder if I have to do that before.
And always putting the story first.
You know what? Fine.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I'll
Just
give
follow
in.
my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Psych! Ooh, shoot.
No! Why did
Rat.
you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Are you mad, bro?
Stanley would.
Mad cause sad?
Responsibly,
Mad
always
cause bad
putting the
cause
story
sad?
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, I don't want to keep doing this over and over again, but you're giving me no choice. I mean, really, bro?
No!
Really?
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Cool story. Cool story.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Wait.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
It doesn't matter
Just
anyway,
follow my lead and you'll be fine.
because his office room is destroyed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Doesn't actually matter, because his meeting room is destroyed, so we don't have to keep rebelling, you know. Oh, never mind.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase,
Oh.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
I can't even go
boss's
down.
office.
That's annoying. This guy's forcing me to do the right thing. Hey, look. There used to be a sound on this door. Oh, apparently not. Oh, that's completely different. Oh.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Oh my
Stanley wondered in
god!
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Look at that.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
That's a man holding a gun to a panda's head.
Passcode. He had seen it on his boss's
Someone
computer
painted
just
that.
last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley
Jeez.
never to speak up, but now
That's so
he would
dark.
draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
That's darker than Kenyan
Drew a sharp
marathon
breath,
runners.
and then spoke the code.
I'm speaking. Night Shock 115. Night Shock 115.
Stanley spoke the code.
I am
Night
speaking.
Shark 115.
I
He
did.
spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I did. I did. I don't know what you want me to do.
You
What
didn't
do you...
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code
I'm
into the
hitting all...
receiver.
I
Otherwise we
am.
can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't speak, dude. I'm playing a PC game. What do you want me to do?
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
I'd rather be that panda right now.
Story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over
Actually,
there.
I couldn't, because
Why did you come this way?
I did it 5 times and it didn't work.
Explain yourself, you coward.
I can't speak, though, because I'm playing a PC game. Is that me? Swag, bro. I don't look that bad. Oh, I'm definitely going on this.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Oh, swag. We found another ending.
Is everything alright?
So when we pull the cord...
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
Stanley just chilling there.
Without you, do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do.
This guy sounds like a divorced wife. An ex-girlfriend or something.
Choose. Do something.
Leslie Staples.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
I need this.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay.
I went through the door on the right 5 times.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
That sounds so broken.
Decide what's the right thing to do.
He sounds kind of like the guy off Prairie Home Companion
Time as you need.
from NPR. What happens when we just stay here for like... Alright, looks like we're going back to the beginning. You can play this for days. You can play this game for like years, because it looks like it probably has hundreds of endings. So, it's a pretty long video actually. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and subscribe, certainly. See you next time.